This is a story about Raan. When I was in college I was a big stoner, still kinda am. The campus was close to Philadelphia, and decided one day I'd go into the city, do a little exploring, get a haircut, and do all of this stoned as shit. So after a bit of exploring, I decide to go home cause it's getting late and the subway's close. I'm lost and I don't know how to navigate where I am and how to get where I need to be. I ask someone for help to point me in the right direction. This is where the fun begins. I ask this random dude who looks native, comfortable. He was a black man, wearing a hat and a hoodie, about 5 feet 10 inches. 32 years of age. He told me follow him, he's going that way, too. I said alright and kept up. When we spoke he introduced himself as Raan. I said Ron? He said no, Raan like Koran. I was like oh okay. And we kept on going. As we took the subway he told me how he was going to school for IT. I shared with him I was going for communication and he thought that was chill. When we got close to my stop he asked where I was getting out, I told him. He said he was getting out the same place. Then it got weird when he was asking about going to a party with me. He told me how old he was and it was pretty visible he was old. I figured this dude did my a solid, why don't I do him one? I said I'll see what I can do. When we get out he bowed me a tall boy and then said he had to make a call. Then we wait for a bit and this black car pulls up. He tells me to wait and he gets in the back seat. There's an argument before he gets out and kicks the lady who was in the seat next to him repeatedly and then he slams the door and yells bitch. I'm a little sketched at this point so we sit on a stoop while we drink our beers and he's catcalling girls my age that pass by. It's at this point where I really contemplate going further. I figured he couldn't be all bad, yeah he just kicked a lady repeatedly but he helped me, I owe him. I'd take him to school and I sign him in. If he were to cause any destruction or damage it's on me. I go into my room and I off bud. We go and smoke and he throws down and everything. Then I decide I'll introduce him to my friends. When they meet him they flip and just stare at him and then at me and then at each other. Ram's like where the party at? The whole night. I'm like I'm not bringing this guy to a party, fuck that. I say goodbye to my friends and we go to my room. We chill for a bit then he sees my computer and offers to help me out get rid of bugs. I'm like sure whatever. It don't work right. He actually helped me out and just cleaned shit up. Then asked where the party was at. I figured it was goodbye for Raan. We signed out and I feigned going down party avenues before calling it a night. He said he had a great fucking time and he'll hit me up and if I ever need him hit him up. I was like great, cool. MFW I get back to my friends and they were all scared for my life. It was hilarious, they were so right to be scared, I was being such an idiot and so trusting. I had played it off like an idiot at the time and told them he was chill, but I knew Raan was a little nuts. A few weeks later he calls me, asks me if I wanna hang out. I say no. I get another phone call a few weeks after that, and he offers to sell me pills. I politely declined.